In this video, I'm going to show you all of the best working glitches for Red Dead Redemption 1, and as of 2025, these are all still working, so I'm assuming none of these will ever be patched. All of these will be working at the time that you watch this video. Sit back, enjoy. I'm going to have a two-parter for this at least, maybe even more, but I for sure have two parts edited right now. If you guys also want to see my Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, I'll also leave those in the pinned comment or in a card up at the top or something. Getting straight into it, I'm going to show you how to get to Blackwater early. Actually, going to show you two variations of how to get to Blackwater, and then also how to get to Mexico early. Basically, the first way is a pretty simple way. You just set up camp right by tall trees. You're going to drive your horse under the bridge and then just kind of set up a camp wherever you're able to. This is the bridge right north of McFarland's ranch, kind of going from Henniganstead to tall trees. If you set up a camp right here, you're going to see when you actually load into your camp, you spawn up by tall trees or Manzanita Post. From here, you're free to explore Blackwater as much as you want early. To get back, you just go right by that same bridge, set up a camp, or if you really don't care, you can just die.
Let's go.
Next goes a pretty similar way. You just go right by the Frontera Bridge, set up a camp right under the bridge, kind of in the similar spot to where you see me doing the video. Doesn't exactly have to match, you just have to set it up somewhere close. Again, when you spawn into your camp, you'll see you spawn on the other side in Mexico. From here, you're free to roam and explore Mexico as much as you want early.
Come on.
To get back, you're going to go to the bridge just south of Fort Mercer or just north of Perdido. Set up a camp around that bridge. You'll see you spawn right back inside the Rio Bravo. Another way you can actually get into Blackwater is by becoming wanted and then coming up on this cliff right here and then actually surrendering yourself by just pulling your fists out.
Let's go.
When you surrender, you see the little cutscenes will actually show you in the Blackwater jail. And when you come out of the cell, you'll see you're standing right in Blackwater. Again, you're free to explore however much you want. You can set up camp to go back or just die. Next few glitches I'm going to be showing you are all centered around Blackwater, because if we just glitch there, why not do some more glitching? First glitch is right by the train station. If you pull your pistol out, ADS, and kind of wiggle along with this wooden plank area right here, you'll see you can actually kind of fidget yourself inside of the wood, and from here you can go under the train station. This is one of the more OG glitches. Surprised it still works. Actually really glad it still works, and the way to get out is just by going in a specific spot under the wood, and it will just kind of pop you up. It's kind of hard to explain, but you'll see it in the video. The next glitch is getting inside of the movie theater. You're actually going to climb up the back of the movie theater to start this glitch. From there, you're going to jump to this other roof right here. This next jump is really hard, but you're going to perfectly angle yourself to where you can jump behind this little wooden fence that blocks the alley. This is the side of the movie theater, and from here you're going to go to this other fence up at the front and then pull out your fist. From here you're going to want to press L2 and R1. I don't know what it is on Xbox. I'm playing on PlayStation. I apologize. You're going to want to aim down sight and then press the cover button. From here you'll see yourself start spazzing out. Just spam these until you breach yourself inside of the theater. Now, weirdly enough, on PlayStation 5, I think they took some assets out of this so that they could optimize it more. Don't entirely know what happened, but the theater is empty on the next-gen consoles, probably on PC too. But if you're playing this on old gen, I believe the whole theater actually will spawn in and you can see inside of it, everything, all that stuff. I remember doing this glitch on console as a kid. But yeah, on next gen, I just wanted to note that there is nothing inside of here. Pretty weird. The next glitch is at the doctor's office. If you break the window in the back, you can actually hop right through this window and you'll see the doctor's office is actually unfinished. Weirdly enough though, the doctor is still in there. I tried talking to him and I couldn't, but if you guys can talk to him, let me know. Every time I did it, he just slowly walked away. There was no dialogue. It seemed like he got frightened just by seeing me. I don't exactly know. Especially because I don't even have low honor in this playthrough. It's pretty weird. But yeah, to get out, you just climb back through the same window. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just a small glitch room. Thought it was cool to show though.
Midwest. Eunice is having a celebration supper over at her house.
You look like you haven't been
Strange
punched for quite
diseases
a
affect the
while.
weak.
There's another small glitch room at Thieves Landing. If you break this window and then climb through it, you can see it's a little room that you can explore in the back of the bar, and then on top of that you can actually go under the bar and start shooting at people. You can't actually hit them, but you can cause them distress, and you will actually make enemies at Thieves Landing with doing this glitch.
Stop aiming that at me!
Next glitch might be my favorite glitch, just because this has worked for so long. It's one of the ones that I first remember ever doing for this game. This is right above the tunnel going from Henniganstead to Cola Springs, right up at the top of the map. Now if you climb all the way up the mountain, you're going to see there's these two bushes located right up against the side of the mountain. If you jump at those bushes in between them and the mountain, just the right spot, you'll see you just randomly fall through the map. There's a bunch of different spots that you can hit up on top of the mountain. You'll either hit right at the edge of the mountain and fall off. You'll know you're out of the map when you're not stuck by the confines of the barrier. You'll see your horse slide back and forth and it just kind of won't let you go as far as you want to. Just jump down, try it again. You'll know you hit it when you pop back up after falling down under the map and you're just able to explore freely with your horse. This is one of the only working ways still to get to Mexico in 2025. It is a long process, but you can definitely get to Mexico using this glitch. Just keep in mind, you're riding all the way from tall trees. Now the next glitch is a bit of a false memory for me. I need you guys to jog it in the comment section if you guys can. I swear I remember there being a glitch with this specific glitch that allowed you to get on the other side of Thieves Landing to get out of the map and go explore. I could be wrong about that, but just remind me in the comment section if that glitch ever existed. I swear there used to be a glitch with it, but I could be totally wrong. Anyway, take a stagecoach, drive it in the water. You'll see if you drive it in at the right angle and you don't get caught on the horses and you also don't jump out under the water, you actually pop back up in a glitched state on top of the stagecoach. From here, you just ride the stagecoach in the water and you got a free boat to wherever you want to go. In this specific spot at Thieves Landing, you can actually get on a few boats outside on the water, and then you can also ride this down the little river path through the canyons, but you get caught up on there about halfway through. This is a really cool glitch. There's not much use for it now, but again, I swear back in the day there was a glitch with this that you could use to get all the way across to Thieves Landing, but the more I looked back on YouTube, I just literally never came across any video that validated that memory, so I believe it may just be a false memory, but again, you guys can let me know in the comment. The next glitch is weird because they definitely tried to fix this up, and inside the room right outside of this building, this is at Chuparosa by the way, right inside there was a glitch that used to work, but that got patched where you could fire bottle yourself in the corner next to the planter and you'd be able to glitch inside of this same exact room. However, this method still semi-works. It's just very specific on the spots. As you see right here, I have to crouch and then kind of wiggle myself into the wall a little bit already, and then from there what I can do is I can throw a fire bottle backwards with my back facing the wall, and if I do it correctly I'll glitch between the wall, and then from there I'm in the secret room. Again, this used to work inside the room with the planner right in this building, but they fixed it, does not work anymore. This one however still does work in 2025. Can go do this right now, and it actually is pretty simple. I hit this first try on my recording. Again, it's just a very spot specific glitch. This is a method, you can do this in various spots. I'm sure there are some that have never even been found before, but for a lot of them they kind of fixed up the way the mechanics work for pushing you back inside the wall. The next wallbreach glitch is actually pretty cool. It involves a stagecoach once again, and your own horse. If you park a stagecoach up against the wall, kind of with the driver's side to the wall, that's the side that I prefer, that works the most, at least for me. Take your horse, drive it up the opposite direction so that your horse kind of jumps at the horses and then is in between the stagecoach and the wall, and then quickly try and exit your horse. Do it correctly, you're going to see yourself breach through the wall and get on whatever other side of the building. If you do it correctly, you'll see you breach yourself on the other side of the wall. I did this on a room that isn't exactly a secret room, but you can get in tons of different secret rooms using this, and there are even some rooms that you could get in no other way, but you can get in with this glitch. For example, you can't get in some rooms using the fire bottle glitch, but the same exact rooms may in fact work with this stagecoach. Now for the only known working way to still fly, because as you guys know, there was a glitch at McFarlane's Ranch way back when, which I actually thought still worked, but apparently it was fixed up over 14 years ago. They used to let you fly, but it doesn't work anymore. However, if you go to the Armadillo Ranch, go to the safe, go in between the safe, and kind of do the same thing as the Blackwater Theater, where you pull your fists out, L2, R1, in this corner you wiggle yourself, then you'll actually start teleporting yourself to different random locations. I didn't do it in this recording at all, but if you jump in and hit the right angle, L1, R1, L2, R1, you'll actually send yourself to the top of the sky barrier and start falling. Again, this is the only known way in 2025 to do the flying glitch. The next glitch involves a train. If you're an OG, you also probably already know this one. Now, at the chairs at the train, you can actually sit down in them. You can also take cover right before you sit down. If you do this, so you take cover and sit at the same time, you'll glitch yourself out and you'll take cover on basically nothing. You'll kind of phase through the entire train. You'll just be stuck standing in the middle of nothing. Then you exit cover, what you'll see happen is you'll actually start just going berserk across the entire map, under the map, on top of the map, wherever you want to go. You don't have a choice, but it will take you there. There isn't a whole lot of substance to this glitch because you guys trying to teleport right back to where you were the exact moment that you entered the glitch, but it is cool just to kind of see the entire map, fly through the entire map, and actually make things despawn and respawn really quick. It's just a cool thing to do, I think. Next glitch is one of my most favorite glitches in the game because it's one of the most useful glitches in all of Red Dead. You can actually do this in 2, and I'll be putting that in there as well. Basically what you're going to do is kill an animal, drive your horse over the animal, and then from there you just go to skin it, and then you're going to see it instantly skins. It actually leaves the whole hide on the animal, so you don't have to see the nasty mess either, but you just drive your horse over the animal, skin it, and you're going to see it instantly skins it. You can press triangle twice, and then you're basically going to skin it and hop back on your horse within 1 second. You can also do this with birds, any animal that you need. And on top of that, you can also do this with bodies around the map. So once you kill someone, go to loot their body and you park your horse over it, you're also going to have the same effect where you instantly loot the body. You're not going to have that little cutscene animation, whatever you want to call it, which is cool, but after looting 5 or 10 bodies in a row, it takes up a lot of time. Instead, just park your horse over each body. Definitely is a time saver. And I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I do have a part 2 coming. By the time you're watching this, it may in fact already even be out. And also, I do have Red Dead 2 glitches coming very soon as well. And I also do have Red Dead 2 glitches planned very soon. I actually already have that recorded as well. And I may even touch on Revolver here and there when the time comes. But for now, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good rest of the day. Peace.